And we're back. Did you guys see how Bubba Wallace fumbled his 30 for 30?
No.
This guy had the perfect storyline set up for an amazing 30 for 30.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All he had to do was drive around in a circle faster than other people.
Bruh.
Right?
I mean,
Bubba Wallace is the black NASCAR driver. He originally comes out with Black Lives Matter. He gets the Confederate flag taken down from all NASCAR events. Then a noose ends up in his
garage.
They call it garage, but just to clarify, garage is each team gets their own section of the thing.
Okay.
And they call that a garage. So it's not the garage in his hometown. It's at the venue, right? So, which I think was set up, but we'll get there in a second. And then he goes out there and the entire NASCAR, the stands, all the other drivers, everybody roll his car up to the front of the lineup and they show this huge sign of solidarity. He's crying. It's just this beautiful moment. And then he comes in 14th. If he wins that race.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's 30 for 30. Yeah. If he wins that race.
Yeah.
30 for fucking 30.
Done.
Amazing story.
Fuck 30 for 30. You get a cinema movie.
You, you might get a real movie.
Yeah.
Played by Sean King. You got Sean King. but
Sean King being the guy that hangs the noose.
So here's the question. I mean, it's just this perfect story. And like, I don't know. I think the noose was set up.
I mean, no way to prove it or...
There's no way to prove it
Who
here.
do you think would do it?
I think somebody who is either on his team. I don't think the person who did it for like intimidation purposes. I think the person who did it, go
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I think the person who did it for PR purposes.
I could see you saying NASCAR would do this to say, yo, the stereotype of our fan base, of our drivers, is they're all racist fucking rednecks. So let's do some real foul shit. Let's set it up. But then the reaction to it will be so open-minded and accepting of this black driver. Ooh. People will see, yo, not all of our fans are like that. Not all of our drivers are like that. So if your reason for shutting out NASCARs is some white racist shit, maybe you'll be a little bit more open to it and be like, oh, they're not all bad. Which is smart. Ironic. They're having a fight for that.
And what and what was the picture that we saw? Everybody on the scream at the top of their lungs, Black Lives Matter on the green, right?
That shit gives me chills just then when you said it.
Bro, it was beautiful.
It's a moment, bro.
And then he fucked it up coming in 14th place. Don't you just crash the car? Just go for number one. Foot on the pedal the whole fucking time.
I mean, just pretend. You know what they should have done to motivate him? Somebody should have put a siren on their hood behind him, and that motherfucker would have come in first. No question, yo. Talk about fighting for your life. You know what I mean?
Nah, but they should have treated it like Kobe's last game. Just let him win. Let him win, like outlap everybody by like 4 laps. Just like kill it. That's what they should have did.
I'll be honest, I'm so competitive. I don't even let my girl win, so I don't know if I do that shit. But I hear you, man. Like, just, I don't know, dog. These people are so competitive. But don't you wish she fucking won? That would have been the perfect message.
My God,
they put the noose. I'm going to defy the noose. I'm going to go out there. I win. All of the NASCAR fans are out there in support. Everybody's cheering. All the other drivers are cheering. He's shaking the champagne. He's pouring it all over the fucking place.
Bruh. You think he just got too emotional early on? You can't cry before some shit and then expect to go out there and kill it.
But it's driving. Why are we acting like this is difficult?
That's probably why they put the noose in his thing, like to rile him up. And it just didn't work.
And then everybody fucked it up by accepting him. He's like, God damn, yo.
Yeah, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
So you think they put it there for motivational purposes?
They tried to light the fire under him right before the race. Like, let's get him.
Tricky choice of words, light the fire.
Bro, this is interesting. Yeah. What if it wasn't a noose at all? What if it was like a bungee cord or some shit? Like, what if it was just something for the car? And then someone just forgot to like pack it away. And then he showed up the next day. He was like, the fuck is this? These intimidation
tactics. Hanging kind of low. Let's just throw it back up in there.
And then all the people in his team are like, damn it. I didn't realize you were going to come so early on race day. I was going to I'm not going to say anything. Like it is, Yo, it's to the point right now, if you're white, you can't even buy rope, B.
Bruh.
Like, who would really... Remember that time where white people did that tiki torch shit and you couldn't have a fucking Hawaiian barbecue in the back of your house?
Yeah.
Without people thinking you were a racist?
The fact that you're having Hawaiian barbecues.
White people love Hawaiian barbecues.
No, but sometimes you just got them shits to keep away mosquitoes.
Ah, gotcha. Yes.
That too. Is that what you call them? Mosquitoes?
They are black and annoying. Sucking money and blood out of the system.
But yeah,
you can kill them and nobody cares. So.
Oh my God.
I thought I know you were to get in that.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark, you pussy.
Gag nut. Gag nut. Gag nut. Gag nut.
I hate him. What? I got scared. I don't know what to say.
So, but yeah, isn't that
Come back.
So wait, what were we even talking about?
Who knows?
Oh yeah, so that was the Bubba Wallace thing. That thing would have been perfect.
Bruh.
It would have been the perfect fucking story. How do you not risk it all? Like even if you go down, like getting pulled out, you got to go for it, right?
Oh, if he crashed and that's the greatest 30 for 30.
If he crashed and died,
Ever. Yo, think about that 30 for 30. That shit is like Ford versus Ferrari, but with higher stakes.
So, but what would it mean? What do you think it would mean? Like if he died, do you think the message would be prolonged, or do you think someone would look like they bumped him off the track on purpose?
I tell you what, some of these white women wouldn't have been getting the same amount of attention. You know what I mean?
Son, that's a great
Distracting
point.
from the BLM cause.
That's a fucking great point. Wait a minute. How on earth was he not trying to cut everyone off? You don't want to be the person that crashes the black guy's car on the day of the Black Lives Matter race.
Yeah, that's why I think they put the noose in, so he'd drive more aggressive, and they should have let him win.
We got to have a talk with Bubba, son. You need to win that one.